The US government is officially shut down, but Bitcoin, tech stocks, and Nasdaq, well, they're all hitting record highs, including gold and silver. So how can the economy be frozen while markets keep climbing? Something big is brewing underneath the surface. And if you're not paying attention, you might miss, well, the next big wave of opportunity. What's up, family? It's Coach Masi, and you're locked in to the Daily Hodl. But before we dive in, remember this. This show is for educational purposes only. It's not financial advice. It's for entertainment. Always do your own research and make sure your moves align with your goals. But let's get into it. The U.S. government is officially shut down. Federal workers are furloughed, some services are paused, and Congress, well, they're still deadlocked over spending. They might even go 3 weeks, maybe more. You see, normally this would create fear and volatility. But here's the twist. Markets are rallying. Nasdaq has been up 6 straight months. Tech stocks now represent 56% of the total market, the highest since the dot-com bubble in 2000. And Bitcoin, well, it continues climbing. We hit 124. You see, investors are betting that this shutdown will prompt the Federal Reserve to keep liquidity flowing. Historically, political gridlock often triggers more accommodative, like monetary policy, which fuels risk assets like tech and Bitcoin. You see, markets don't sleep, and neither does Bitcoin. Technology is dominating the market like never before. Today, tech and tech-related companies make up 56% of all publicly traded U.S. equities. Well, that's 5% higher than the 2000 dot-com bubble. The Nasdaq has been climbing for 6 months as well, and that's driven by AI adoption, cloud computing expansion, digital transformation across sectors. So here's the lesson. Extreme concentration creates both opportunity and risk. If tech falters, a huge portion of the market would feel like it's rippling down. This is where Bitcoin comes in, an uncorrelated, independent asset that provides a hedge against sector concentration and systemic shocks. You see, Bitcoin is quietly outperforming traditional assets, proving its role as a global hedge. So, here's why it's thriving right now. 24-hour trading. You see, Bitcoin never stops. No government can shut it down or pause it. It's borderless. Global capital flows freely without limits. There's only 21 million coins that will ever exist, so it protects against debasement. Then you have institutional adoption, ETFs, corporate holdings, global investors. They're all fueling demand. And stocks, well, they're tied to policy and labor markets and earning reports. And Bitcoin, well, it's immune to that stuff. All the political stagnation and nonsense that's happening in macro. You see, we're not into that uncertainty. We're looking at the big picture. Government shutdowns creating uncertainty, delays services. Tech dominates more than half the market. Well, that echoes maybe a dot-com boom, risk, I don't know. And then we got rate cuts. Are they going to go longer, in the next couple months? I think they'll still go down. And the system is overall dysfunctional because of the government. And Bitcoin enters an environment as a release valve, providing investors a non-correlated global option. You see, it's a hedge for those who recognize that traditional markets are exposed to policy, liquidity, and concentration risk. The government shut down, and the country's doing better. What does that tell you? You see, Bitcoin isn't just climbing in price. It's climbing in awareness, adoption, and opportunity. Right now, even as uncertainty looms, Bitcoin shows resilience. So here's the mindset. Celebrate the wins. Whether it's a trade, a smart decision, or just waking up with clarity, take a moment to appreciate your progress. And gratitude matters. Recognize the gains, the learning, and the journey you've been on. You see, life lessons from Bitcoin are discipline and patience and long-term vision paying off. Bitcoin rewards consistency, and so does life. You see, Bitcoin is a reminder that growth comes from both action and perspective. Take a moment and enjoy the ride. And remember that wealth is not just numbers, it's mindset, it's focus, and it's appreciation. So here's my question for you. How are you celebrating your wins today? In Bitcoin and in life? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And before you go, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone who wants to stay ahead of Bitcoin and macro trends. Well, that's your Daily Hodl. Stay sharp, stay disciplined, and as always, Lead.Pray.Hodl. I'll see you in the next one. Oh yeah, go Dodgers.